Hi, I'm Marty Nemko. This is another of my short stories from the book I'm working on called Light, the companion volume to the book just published called Dark. This story is called BeautEase Roses. My grandfather taught me how to hybridize roses. That was 50 years ago, and it's been my obsession ever since. My vision? Rose bushes that are small enough for the typical rose gardener, that is a retiree, to grow. It must be covered with flowers all season like a geranium, but with perfect rose form. And they must be so disease resistant that they needn't be sprayed. Over the 50 years, I've made thousands of crosses, carefully evaluated each seedling, and slowly have developed better and better rose bushes. And after said 50 years, I had developed a line of what I called BeautEase Roses. A velvety red that I named I Love You, a two-tone pink First Blush, a bright yellow Sunny Days, and a pure white Pure. A multinational corporation bought the exclusive rights to BeautEase Roses. I was surprised at the offer's generosity, especially because selling rose bushes seemed to be a new business for them. Yeah, they imported cut roses from Colombia, but this was different. The corporation had many divisions, selling hundreds of products, so I figured they must know what they're doing. I kept asking them when they'd introduce my roses, and they said soon, and eventually stopped answering my emails. That got me nervous, so I did what I should have done up front, investigated the company more carefully. It turns out that among their hundreds of products, one of the most profitable is that they are the world's largest manufacturer of the raw ingredients that go into rose fungicides. Because my BeautEase roses were both spectacular and not requiring spraying, if sales took off, it would cut deeply into their fungicide business. More investigation made clear that they paid me so the roses wouldn't get introduced. I sued them, and they settled by returning the rights to my roses plus $50,000, chump change for them. I used the money to hire a salesperson who sells BeautEase roses to nurseries, from mom and pops to big box stores. Now, BeautEase Roses are, as they say, available at fine stores near you. In any event, I welcome your thumbs up and accept your thumbs down. I always look forward to your comments, and especially like it if you hit the share button below. Share on your social media so that my efforts can have broader impact. And I am flattered if you choose to subscribe to my channel. And I certainly would welcome your checking out either of my two books of short stories that are available on Amazon. One is called Soloists, Stories of Introverts and Outsiders Facing a Dilemma. The other one, as I said, just published, is called Dark, Stories about what we whisper about. In any event, I do thank you for watching. I am Marty Nemko.